I'm in the bin now. I wasn't planning on doing this.
Breathe through it, painkillers. He's not give it, not give it.
I had so much more in the tank, I should have just sent it from the start. Good morning, start of a new week. Very, very exciting start to it today. I'm off to record a pod with Marshall Exler. I'm so looking forward to meeting the geezer. I'm heading to London Bridge, to the studio now. I feel so bad, man. There was a woman walking in front of me, maybe 20 meters ahead of me, and she had her phone out, and I just had a feeling that she was heading for the only line bike in the area, so I went on the app and booked it, and then I saw her try and scan it, and obviously it didn't work because I've booked it. One of them ones, it's the only one, and I needed to get it, so it's the unfortunate harsh realities of the game. But yeah, Marshall's someone I've wanted on the pod for ages, and it's actually going to be his first ever podcast appearance, which is really exciting. I'm trying to film a reel of the day, but London is just so loud. But look, heading to the studio now, got us both a coffee. I'm really looking forward to this one. It's a podcast that I feel I will learn a lot, because obviously what Marshall has been through is just awful, and there's no other way to describe it really. But also hopefully it will be quite helpful for a lot of other people who maybe have gone through the same sort of thing. Look who's here, by the way. How we doing?
Himself, I'm good, man.
Yeah?
First time on any sort of set. This is definitely different, but I love it.
You know what, it's one of them ones, it feels professional, but then also when you sit down it doesn't, it just feels like you're in a living room.
Yeah, you kind of forget.
Yeah,
After
it's
a while,
cool.
When you first come in, it's a bit like, whoa.
Yeah.
But then they're not there anymore.
Yeah, well look, Marshall, we're about to do a pod,
Yes.
about to chat. You're also on the radio at 1, aren't you?
Yeah.
Who are you speaking to?
I have no idea.
Oh, you don't know?
No.
Don't know what station it is?
But it's one of the BBC radio ones.
Okay.
So, no idea.
Oh, sick. That's unreal. Well, we'll make sure we're done for that. Podcast all done now. How do you think it went, bro?
I'm very happy with it. I was very
Yeah.
nervous. The second you start talking, you just kind of go.
Yeah.
And just felt like a chat between two bros.
That's what I want, and it's nice that here that someone who's come on feels that it just feels like a chill chat between mates, because that's exactly the vibe I want to go for. We're now having some lunch. Come to Farmer J's, you've got steak, rice,
Mac and cheese and cauliflower.
I was saying to Marshall, this is like the ultimate finance bro gaff. Like people that work in the city. Although we're in London Bridge, it's not really that sort of city boy place. This is just the ultimate place for that, and it is just really good. I've gone for double mac and cheese though. I've been a little bit unhealthy. I do have to run this afternoon, so that's why. Got a nice little 6.5k to do. Good evening. I'm out my 6.5k easy. Feeling pretty stiff this morning, you know. In the gym on, was it Friday? I did leg press for the first time in God knows how long. So my hips this whole weekend have just been cooked. They've felt so tight. I'm guessing that's just obviously from the angle. It's obviously quite different to just doing squats. So yeah, it's feeling really good this evening. Feel really nice and relaxed. Although, I don't know if my heart rate monitor's working. I've decided I'm bringing it out on all my easy runs now. Just get used to constantly wearing it, to be honest. I never had it ping up on my watch to say it was connected, but it might have done, I just didn't notice it, and I usually do. But yeah, got the New Balance 1080 V14 on feet today. I've said it time and time again, but these, along with the Evo SL, are my favourite easy trainers. So good. So we've got a bit of a weird week this week. I have 2 weddings on the weekend. My sister's on Saturday, and then I fly to my friends Ellie and Jem, their wedding in Spain on the Sunday. So yeah, this training week is going to be a bit crammed. Plan of action: easy today, easy tomorrow. We're going to have track on Wednesday night, and then Thursday I've got my big marathon session, 25k marathon race pace practice. So I'm going to have blocks of 8 and 9k in there of marathon pace. So it's going to be a big session. Morning. I realised yesterday I didn't chat to you after my run, but the easy run was great, went really well, felt really good. No notes, so yeah, that's why I didn't really chat. The plan this morning is I've got 8.5k easy on my plan, and Izzy's got a 23, I think. So I'm gonna run 8.5 with her before coming home, because I've got to go and collect my suit. Remember, I got that suit fitted. I'm going to collect it today, so got to get back in time for that appointment, because it's 45 minutes across London to go and get it. But yeah, bit of a weird one in terms of how I'm feeling. I feel good, my fitness is starting to feel really good, but I'm having that slight knee issue come back. Now I don't really know what it is, because this is what obviously I had during the Ironman training, and it never really hurts when I run. It's really odd. It's right now it's a 1 or 2 out of 10 pain, but I'm stretching loads and I'm rolling loads, and I'm recovering well. Like I'm eating a good amount, like I'm doing all the correct things essentially. Someone said, would it be me changing shoes all the time? I don't really change shoes all the time. Easy runs, I only ever rotate between 2 pairs. And then for my fast work, it's like once a week. And I'll wear now my nylon plated trainers for most of them, which are the Asics. Although it's not like a huge issue, I'm gonna get persistent pains in parts of my body when I'm training for a marathon. It's just a bit annoying. I kind of want to know what it is. I need to start getting back in the ice baths, you know. Right, Izzy and I are out on our runs. Iz, how are you feeling? You got 23k to do today. What is it, 3 weeks out from Berlin now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 3 weeks, which is crazy. I'm into my taper now, but I didn't do my long run last week because I've been ill. Chest still feels a bit tight. We'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, it was quite unfortunate really. Izzy got ill the week of her longest run, and she could only do 5k that week, and it's just like one of them really shit bits of luck, but nothing you can do about it, because if you just do, like, she was written off, and if you train on that, you just get even worse. She made the right call, rested, and you'll come back stronger.
I was getting like 10 hours sleep a night. Like, my body clearly really needed it.
Yeah.
So
I will be doing my peak week run in Berlin. If you're also supporting Berlin Marathon and training for Chicago or training for something else, drop me a message, because I'll need some people to do my runs with. I love how I've slowly indoctrinated Izzy to enjoy park laps for your long run. You used to hate it. You hate the idea of
that was only smaller parks.
Yeah, fair.
I don't mind Victoria Park, it's massive, it's got 2 sections.
It's like a 5k loop really, isn't it? Yeah, we're just in Vicky Park right now. Izzy's going to be doing her 23. What, 8k with me,
Yeah,
10k on her own, and meeting a friend for the final 5. So yeah, we're going good. Nice and easy. Got less than 400 metres to go. I'm about to leave Izzy. Sorry about that.
Ooh.
How jealous are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
20.
Right, there she goes. I can see a line bike get in there. 8k done. Really nice and easy that. I've now just got 2 very, very hard workouts left this week, which is, I guess, not ideal. Look at that. Right by the bike. Let's get home. Back in central London. Actually, it's really quiet right now because it's the middle of the day. But what is going on? My trim in the wind. But we're off to Zebel again. Picking up the suit finally. Very, very excited to see the final fit of it. The adjustments they made last time felt really nice when they were kind of all pinned up. I feel like people that hate coming to London base their whole opinion off central London, what it's like. Whenever I chat to Northerners, they're like, I hate London, but I guarantee that's just because of central London. Well, good evening sports fans. I apologise for the mess in my kitchen. I have been today in a serious editing hole. I have pretty much done the full vlog, start to finish, in 1 working day. So I woke up this morning at 7 and got it done by 5. So that was my day today. Didn't really move too much, but we've got track tonight. I'm very excited. I've got so much energy to burn. Like, you know that feeling when you just feel like antsy because you've just got so much like energy to just, yeah. Anyway, it was kind of touch and go whether it was going to happen, you know, because the weather today has been so bad. Like so bad. But I don't get it. It's sunny 1 minute and then it's grey the next. But anyway, we're just going to firm it. We're just going to get it done. We're going to do 12 times 400 today at track. Set that session up and get my electrolyte. I've got some creatine in there. Going to get moving. Izzy is gone to France, so just me taking tonight. Electrolyte, creatine in here. Lola, bless her, got so wet. She got absolutely soaked. Shoes wise, I have made the executive decision that I'm going to... Oh, I like these ones. These are really nice socks. God, I'm behaving weird tonight. You can tell I've got energy. I'm going to just stick with the Sonic Blast. I'm really trying to limit my carbon use, and that sounds mental. Obviously, I'm trying to limit my carbon use for the environment, but I'm also trying to limit my carbon use for my feet. So yeah, essentially the reason for that is I feel like I use my carbon shoes too much. Now, each their own, everyone's different, but I personally only really want to be using them now until the race day for the marathon pace sessions. I don't want to be using them for speed work. Speed work, I've got a nylon plate in these, that will suffice. And it makes me work harder as well. So if I really struggle with 350s today in these, got to work harder, man. So yeah, just seeing how I go with it really. But yeah, for those asking, I do really like the Sonic Blast. I think they're really nice. Right, let's head to track. .340 bang on that first one. Felt fast though. 10 seconds. Let's go. 3:34, a bit fast that, apologies. We've got the lights on now. Done 4 reps so far, 3:40, some have been a bit quicker. Feeling it tonight, can't lie. 10 seconds, time. Four to go. This is not summer, is it? Lola, you okay? Oh, I feel so bad for this dog. Boo-boos. Anyway, good morning. Sorry I didn't finish filming track yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I was so binned after the last rep that I just completely forgot to film. And you know, it's one of these ones, like when I'm at Run Club, obviously there's a lot of people that come there to have a good session, and I'm always quite conscious of who actually wants to be filmed and things like that, because it is quite a personal thing running, particularly if you're doing something where you're pushing yourself to the absolute max. You know, when I first started running, I probably wasn't wanting to be filmed and stuff. Like, you know, I've got to keep other people in mind, but the lads in my group were really game. It was a good session, honestly. I think it was the most fulfilling track session that we've done yet, in terms of, you know, how hard it was. But yeah, 12 times 400's no joke. Okay, we are in a place called Kensal Rise, which is miles away from me. I'm on my way to join Marshall's fundraiser. He's doing 100,000 steps in 24 hours. I've got my overnight oats. They did spill on my bag, so my Adidas has just been covered in milk. So that's good. I'm just waiting for an Uber to take us to the studio now. Right, look who we're here with.
The man himself.
How many steps in are we currently?
We are coming up on 54,000.
Mate, insane.
So, yeah.
Out of 100, and you've done 56 grand raised and 54,000 steps.
I've just done the walking. These people have raised the money. It's a hand-in-hand situation, but it's going really well.
Mate, absolutely smashing it. I was saying, this is so mentally tough. Like, walking straight for 24 hours is insane.
Where you're walking to, I'm trying to
Stationary commute, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, Marshall is currently raising some money for an amazing cause, and yeah, he's trying to do 100,000 steps in 24 hours. So very, very, very impressive. Big up you, Marshall. Top man.
Appreciate it, brother. Thanks for coming.
Right, we're gonna lock in now and get some steps done. Right, all wrapped up, bro.
Yeah.
Smashing it.
Thank you for coming.
Absolutely
Honestly,
smashing it.
Appreciate it. We're 60 in, 40 to go,
Yeah.
and we'll do it.
Mate, you're killing it, and
Yeah.
you've raised how much money now?
I think it was like
57,000
£57,000.
What a boy.
So,
What a
pretty
boy.
good.
Keep going, brother. You got this.
I will. There's no giving up now.
And if you haven't donated already, make sure you go and donate. 100k for Faye. Let's get him to as close to £100,000 as possible. So it's essentially, it's like here. The pay's like here, so I don't know where it's coming from. Well, what a lovely morning that was. Honestly, big up Marshall, man. What a boy. What he's doing is amazing, and it's great to see that so many people are invested in what he's doing. So yeah, shout out to you, Marshall. Right now though, I've got an afternoon of juggling, I really do. I've just got back now. It's 1 PM. I went into the flat, got the dog, and quickly smashed together a lunch. Essentially, because I got to do this marathon session this afternoon, I needed something really heavy in carbs. So here we've got, let me talk you through it. We've got a whole bag of M&S jasmine rice. We have about 3 pieces of chicken fillets, like, you know, them ones that you get for sandwiches in M&S, and then 3 eggs on top, a bit of mayo and a bit of honey sriracha. That's it, all smashed together in a Tupperware. Gonna nail this and try and head out for 2 PM, because that way it's gonna be tight. If I can be done for 4, it gives me 30 minutes to come back, change, put running clothes on again, because tonight I'm heading to a Lululemon Friday Night Lights collab run thing in Canary Wharf. And it's a 5k race, but I'm not going to race it. So I've said to the brand, I was like, is there anyone that's keen to go for a time that's like 25 minutes or slower? Because I can pace them. Because I'm not going to go all out for this. If we get everything done today and we stick to the plan, that'll be monumental. Let's see if we can do it all. Evening. There's been a massive change of plan. I was supposed to be going out on my run, as I mentioned earlier, to do my race pace practice. However, I realised that just before 2 o'clock, when I was supposed to head out, I had so much to do. I still had to sort all my podcast admin, had to put the episode live, schedule it, all this stuff, because I'm heading to an event now. Essentially, I had a load of life admin to do, and realised going out for a 2-hour run and then like pretty much getting ready to leave straight away was just not going to be possible. So I've just changed tomorrow morning, and I'm going to get to my mum's a little bit later and do it in the morning. But right now I'm heading to this Lululemon 5k race. I don't know what the vibe is. I don't know if it's like ultra competitive, but I think what I'm going to do is, because I haven't worked out today and I planned on doing my big session, I think I'm just going to do like 5k at race pace. Just like go out at 4:30 and just stick to that. If there's someone there that wants to be paced, then great. Also, I went and bought a watch because I have such a big tan line on my wrist, and I've got my sister's wedding. I can't have a watch tan line or wear my Garmin with a suit, so went out and bought a Casio, although the Casio is tiny and it just about covers the tan line. At least I've got something smart to wear with my suit. Right, we've arrived at the event. It's a lot busier than I thought it would be. I just seen Hugo and I said to him, it's getting a bit silly now. We bump into each other at every event. But yeah, I'm not gonna race this. As much as it pains me to like take part in a race and not full send it, I am gonna be 4:42 here and just play it safe. I'm just gonna do 5 kilometers of marathon race pace, so 4:30, and that's the plan really. So I'm gonna get a little warm up in now, and then join the queue, and we're gonna get going, because yeah, it's pretty cool. You're doing like laps of Canary Wharf essentially, and it's a nice evening for it. I'm wearing my Pro 4s for the first time in a while tonight. Very looking forward to it. I should probably provide a little bit of context. I was invited here tonight through my new management actually. It's my first invite from my new management, which is pretty cool, and it's Lululemon, so I'm here with Lululemon, which is sick. Brand I've never worked with before. Gonna probably drop a stinker of a time. Just seen Hugo go past, he's winning. GPS is impossible here. Don't know what pace I'm going. Try and just do 4:20, but I genuinely have no idea. This isn't going at 2:35. That'll be quick. 4:10 for the first K. Decent pace. Second K was 4 minutes.
Breathe through it, PK. These are not given, not given.
Halfway through, 10:45. So that means we're just gonna be just over 20 minutes. Forgot to say, kilometer 3 was 4:07. If I pace this better and prep for it better, sub 20 was definitely on the cards, but here we are. For fuck's sake. 4th K was 3:51. I had so much more in the tank, I should have just full sent it from the start. I'm in the bin now. I wasn't planning on doing this. Average pace of 4:01 according to my thing. I did not plan on going out like that. Thanks mate, that was tasty. And I'm back home. Race debrief is my first K. I was very much like, I'm going to be conservative here. And then after the first K, I just got caught up and thought I'm going to full send this. And it's really annoying because if I hadn't have gone into the race without planning properly and kind of gone with the nonchalant attitude that I was just going to marathon race pace it, I probably could have got sub 20. Yeah, like according to my Garmin, I averaged a 3:56, but I'm not really too sure how that's possible because even with the incorrect distance on Strava, I still didn't go sub 20. Like on my Strava, it says I did a 5k in 20:02, which we know wasn't the case because the course is mapped perfectly. I had more in me. I didn't have more in me at the end, but I would have had more in me from the start, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm going to eat my food now. I've got so much to sort because obviously I'm off back home tomorrow for my sister's wedding. I've got to pack some of my stuff. I've got to pack some of Izzy's stuff because she's currently in France on a PR trip. Also sort this little one. Although my time wasn't there, I still like, it just showed to me that I had good fitness, which was good. Yeah, cheers to the invite, Lululemon. Good morning. We have such a big marathon session this morning. It's currently 7:30. I've fueled, I've coffeed up, otherwise known as caffeinated. And yeah, ready to head out. Got the Pro 4s on this morning. The plan is this: 4K conversational, 7K at 4:30, 4K conversational, 6K at 4:30, and 4K conversational to finish it off. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough. I should theoretically find the 4:30 easier today, but you just never know. You just never know what the running gods have planned for you. But it's currently 7:43. I need to be back here. Like, realistically, I need to try and get an 11 AM train, so I need to get a shuffle on. It's gonna take about 2 hours. Let's go. Just about to finish the first conversational set. Almost at 4K. Going at like a 5:15, 5:20 right now. So far, feels alright. Probably a little fast for my easy, but as I said, like, I find the jump from slow to fast so difficult. So rather be like within touching distance than give myself too much to do. That could be a massive error, but we'll see. First race pace block done. Actually held pace really well there. Very happy with that. I think we're probably just a bit quicker than 4:30. It was hard, but I definitely felt in control, which is good, because otherwise, if it was like last time, it would have been a bit of a mental drain, I can't lie. Really happy with that. Just taking it easy now before going into it again. In terms of gels, taking one every 5K, which is my like marathon race plan. So caffeine first and then regular. Second race pace block, we're holding on. Feeling hard, but we're holding on. 4:30 pace, bang on, 171 heart rate. Come on, only 3 and a bit K to go for this. Oh, we've done it, people. We managed to achieve race pace perfectly. So happy with that. I was one of them ones beforehand that I just genuinely had no idea whether I was going to be able to do it or not. What a lovely surprise. And the thing is as well, towards the end it felt very hard, but during I was like, I'm close but not going all out, which I suppose you want for a marathon. I mean, when I did my big 32 race pace practice for Paris, I definitely had more in the tank during the race pace blocks, which gave me a good indication that I was going to be good for my target time. This is a bit more touch and go. There's a little less room for error here, but yeah, all good, just jogging home now. Well, we did it, didn't we? We managed to successfully hit race pace twice. Sorry for the lack of content. I was just really trying to lock in, and trying to film on both my phone and this is just next to impossible. But I feel really good. I'm so glad I got it done. I was 1.5K short. I'd basically like got home and I was like, I'm not going to do a lap of another park, and also I'm a bit tight on time because I've got to get my train. So I'm going to give that session a solid 9 out of 10. And the only thing that would have made it a 10 would have been maybe this knee pain just slightly annoying me towards the end, but there's not a lot I can do about that. Right, let's go and see my sister get married. What a weekend for it, man. Yeah, it's gonna be an emotional one, man. I'm walking her down the aisle. It's pretty nuts.